In previous video, we had seen how to send a string to UI. In this video, we will see how to send a list of objects to the UI. So for that, we will create a domain class. Let's name it as employee. Okay. And for simplicity, currently I'm taking as string only. So string ID, string name, string department. We will do a right click, go to source, generate getters and setters, select all. In this way, all your getters and setters will be created. Now again, do a right click, source, and generate toString method. Okay, so this toString, whenever you print an employee, you will get this detail. And right click, source, and then we will have generate constructor using fields. So we will generate a constructor also. These things you can write manually, but since we are using an IDE and we have the facility to do it, so just use IDE and do it. So our employee object is ready. Now we will have another controller. We will name it as EMP controller. Okay. We will mark it as REST controller. So whenever you mark a controller as REST controller, so Spring knows that this is going to be a REST service. Okay. You don't need to know what is REST service for now. Just remember that if you are marking it as REST controller, it is a REST service. Now we will see, we will create a method public. Now we will have to return a list of employees. Wait a minute. Get employees. Do a control shift O, so this Java util.list will be imported automatically, or you can do it manually. Now you will provide the type of list. We will have to import this employee. Okay, this is our class, so it will get imported here. Okay, now we will simply return arrays as list, and here you will create the list. So we will create few employees. Okay. We will give ID as 2, here 3. Name is now Rohit. And we will define the mapping like we did in previous. It's a get mapping. And URL that it will be mapped to is get all employees. Okay, let's run our application. Okay, so it has we can see that message. This is it has started on 8080. So we'll go and access this URL. Localhost. See, we can see all the employees printed here. Okay. So in this way we can send the list of employees to the UI, and once we move to our UI part of our application, we will show it how to show these values in an HTML form. So in this video we will end it here.